If you've ever tried to force a new wellness routine, you know how quickly self-care can start to feel like a punishing chore. According to Dr. James Peterson's research on behavior change, most habits fail for a very specific reason. They lack immediate rewards and simply don't align with our current high-stress lifestyles. This timeline illustrates the delayed gratification gap. There is an immense time frame between starting a healthy habit and feeling the physiological results. Our brains struggle to cross that empty space. Without a short-term reward, motivation plummets into the chasm long before any physical changes occur. Building a lasting wellness routine is rarely about sheer willpower. It requires finding a way to successfully close this psychological feedback loop today, rather than waiting for a payoff months down the road. That exact problem is why a digital platform called Paxton's Garden was built. It uses gamification to bridge the distance between making a healthy choice and receiving a noticeable reward. Meet Emma. Like many professionals, her schedule is packed, her stress is high, and she's exhausted by intense fitness programs that feel like a second job. She's looking for a gentler approach to her health. She downloads the app and is greeted by Paxton, a virtual guide. After setting a few basic, low-pressure health goals, Paxton hands her a single digital seed to plant on her screen. Instead of focusing on a daunting benchmark like losing 20 pounds or running a marathon, Emma now has a concrete, immediate starting line. The objective is simply to care for the seed. The next morning, Emma's physical actions in the real world start interacting directly with her digital plot of land. She opens the app to complete a daily wellness quest, which today is a 5-minute mindfulness breathing exercise. Sarah Chen's research confirms that even these brief moments of active presence significantly reduce immediate stress levels. Look at how this flowchart breaks down the gamification process. Emma finishes the breathing exercise, and the app instantly rewards her with experience points, or XP. Those points fill her progress bar, unlocking a tangible upgrade for her plot, a decorative virtual fountain. This taps directly into behavioral psychology. By delivering an instant visual reward, the app generates a quick dopamine hit. That feeling reinforces the habit loop right now, rather than asking Emma to wait 6 months to notice she feels less anxious. The game mechanics successfully trick the brain into valuing the daily process of self-care exactly as much as the distant health outcome. And it's not limited to taking a deep breath. Paxton's Garden integrates multiple pillars of health, weaving nutrition and sleep into the exact same gamified system. By lunch, Emma logs a heart-healthy meal based on eating patterns endorsed by the American Heart Association and recommended by Dr. Maria Rodriguez. Later that night, she tracks an evening wind-down routine designed around Dr. Michelle Taylor's sleep science. This radar chart measures these inputs. Axes for nutrition, sleep, and mindfulness feed into a central composite score called plant vitality. Her digital tomato plants only become vibrant if she consistently rests and eats well. The platform goes a step further with Peapod AI. This feature analyzes Emma's vitality data to provide real-world organic care tips, seamlessly blending the virtual mechanics with physical gardening advice. The app engineers a complete symbiotic ecosystem. To make the digital garden thrive, you have to ensure the physical gardener thrives first. Fast forward 2 months. Emma has engaged with the routine every single day. This calendar heat map is her growth tracker. You can see 60 continuous days filling in, providing stark visual proof of her long habit streaks and high consistency. That single seed planted on day 1 has transformed into a fully customized animated sanctuary, complete with a trellis, a flowing fountain, and healthy foliage. The interface did exactly what it was designed to do. It gave her a reason to log in on day 3, day 12, and day 40, successfully bridging the delayed gratification gap. The virtual garden is simply a digital mirror. It reflects the fact that Emma's real-world habits are now fully automated. Stepping away from the screen, Emma's physiological harvest is entirely real. Her sleep metrics have improved, her resting stress levels are down, and she has more energy throughout the day. Because she focused on gentle, joyful movement and accessible nutrition, the routine feels completely sustainable. She bypassed the burnout of punishing high-intensity workout regimes. This is the core philosophy at work. Lasting health comes from joyful, daily cultivation. Self-care doesn't have to be a miserable checklist of chores. You can bypass the delayed gratification trap yourself. Download Paxton's Garden, set your baseline goals, and plant your very first seed toward lasting change today.